is supposed to be man-made, though.
You said the Bible's man-made?
That's what they said.
That's what they said?
They added to it.
Okay, they added to it. Okay. I'm gonna show you something real quick. Yo, I just want you to get some good imagery real quick. Look at this. You see this man's back? You see how he's packed on a ship like damn sardines? What that is? You a big black man, and we believe that this dude is supposed to save us.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
My brother right there too. You can come in too. Okay, come in too.
Yeah, I think
Check this out. You get a fly, get a fly. Get the brother a fly. Brother Shawn, how you doing? How you doing, man? We going over something heavy because the brother said that we want to get to a higher consciousness. Because as I see you got the African or the continent on your chest. I understand. One thing we all try to do is get to that higher consciousness. But what happened to us that cut us off from it? Give me that. It's heavy. You know what I'm saying? It's real. Give me that image real quick of the slave ship. Let me get that again.
Oh, the slave when they came to Africa.
You understand? Because you understand what happened to us.
Taken away.
You can understand what happened to us, Brother Shawn. We was broken. You understand? We was broken. Let's get that Deuteronomy 28:48. We was broken in slavery. But God did it. Do you know that God did that to us? Did you know that God, you know that, you see this right here? Look at this man's back. Look at his back. Who did that? White people did that. Who made the white man do that?
Well, in the Bible, the Old Testimony, they say, you can honor, marry your slave at 14, do what you wish. You could kill him if you want to in marriage. So I guess it was in the Bible, but the Bible is supposed to be man-made, though.
You said the Bible's man-made?
That's what they said.
That's what they said?
They added to it.
Okay, they added to it. Okay. I'm gonna show you something real quick. Yo, I just want you to get some good imagery real quick. Look at this. You see this man's back? You see how he's packed on a ship like damn sardines? And we couldn't, when we would use the bathroom, we would use the bathroom on top of each other. I'm gonna show you who did that to us. Let's read it.
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 46. And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder.
God said he's gonna put curses on us for a sign and wonder. To say, damn, what happened to my people? Keep reading.
And upon thy seed forever.
So it's gonna be a constant thing happening where the people of the Bible are gonna be constantly looked at as damn, what happened to these people? You understand? Keep reading.
Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness and with gladness of heart.
Now, Brother Shawn, I got a question, because you talked about the Sabbath day. Are black people, which are the Israelites, honoring the Sabbath day? How do you show it? It's true. We know it. It's true. We know it. It's the truth. But go to 28:15. I want to read 15 now. But let me show you why these things are happening to us. Read this.
Verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So God says that black people, Hispanic people, are going to be cursed for not keeping his commandments. One of the commandments that you just said is the Sabbath day. What are you supposed to do on the Sabbath day? Do you know? You don't know? I'm glad. I appreciate the honesty. Black people don't like to be honest with their own people. You know that?
I was taught to be honest.
I'll praise it. I like that. Let's read Deuteronomy 28. Exodus 28.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God.
So what day is the Sabbath day? It said the seventh day. What day is the seventh day?
What day is it?
Yeah, it said the seventh day. 6 days you work, but on the seventh day you elect. Saturday is the last day of the week. We all know. You think God is Friday because Saturday. Well, come on, you know what time it is. You get your check on Friday. You know what I'm saying? That's Saturday. God says we're supposed to honor the Sabbath day, and along with the Sabbath day, those are other high holy days, like the Passover. The Passover is for you and your family. Your family was in Egypt being delivered by the hand of Moses, a black man. You understand? Yeah. Let's keep reading.
And it Thou shalt not do any work.
So what are you not supposed to do on the Sabbath day?
Work.
Keep reading.
Thou nor thy son
Wait, what are you supposed to do on the Sabbath day? Read that again.
not do any work.
Can I get overtime?
Not do any work.
Can I get a second job?
Not do any work.
Should I pay my bills?
Not do any work.
The Bible says the Sabbath day you're not supposed to do any work. But I know our people love overtime. We love that time and a half. The Bible says that you're not supposed to work on the Sabbath day. Keep reading. Why? Why does it tell you that? Why?
Verse 11. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth,
Because God made the earth in 6 days. And what did he do on the seventh day?
the sea and all that is in them,
Uh-huh.
and rested the seventh day.
And he rested on the seventh day. God gave you and your family the Sabbath day to rest. And not only rest, go to Hebrews 10:25. You're supposed to rest on the Sabbath day, no buying and selling. These things are your heritage. Nobody else supposed to do that but you and your family. And this is what else you're supposed to do. Read.
This is the book of Hebrews chapter 10 and verse 25. Not forsaking the assembly of ourselves together.
We're all supposed to gather together with people of like mind. Because in these streets today, are black people on the same page? We on the same code? We not on the same code. We not on the same timing. We not on the same code. We killing each other. So the Bible says to read that again.
Not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together,
We're not supposed to forsake the gathering of ourselves together. Keep reading.
as the manner of some is,
As other people do. Keep going.
but exhorting one another, and so much the more, as ye see the day approaching.
My question to you is this. Why is that important to know?
Learn about your roots and your heritage.
To know about your roots and your heritage. Because I see that, like I keep looking at that around your neck. And I know what that means. That means that you have not found that sense of pride just yet. Because the black man has not been given that sense of pride since he was kids. Since he was a youth. Give me the image of the beast again. Because your family celebrates Easter, right? Is that something we're supposed to be celebrating?
I don't think so.
Why not?
Well, they just say he rose on the
Right, they say he rose on that day.
And
Who rose? Did he rise on that day? Did he rise on that day? Look at him. Did he rise on that day? You know what's so crazy? That's ridiculous. You know how ridiculous that is? You a big black man, and we believe that this dude is supposed to save us.
But he said he had dark skin and had like little.
You have children?
Yeah, the two that won't fight.
The two that won't fight?
9-year-old and the 15-year-old.
Oh man, you gotta teach them this. You gotta let them know this because you wanna know why? Because real quick, we're going over the Sabbath, holidays, holy days. Real quick, go meet Jeremiah 10 real quick. Jeremiah 10 and 1. Because I know a lot of kids love certain holidays.
It's about candy.
Huh?
It's about candy and stuff.
Candy and all that crap.
Nobody knows the reason why.
Exactly. What'd you say? Say that one more time.
Nobody knows the reason.
No one knows the reason why. Let's read that real quick. They just follow. Read.
This is the book of Jeremiah chapter 10 and verse 1. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
So we're not supposed to learn what the other nations do. Keep reading.
And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven.
Be not dismayed at the signs of heaven. So a lot of our people, you know what they like to go into? Oh, he's a Pisces, so he's not really nice like that. Or he's a Leo, so he's mean. We go into crap like that. God says not to get caught up in astrology. Keep reading.
For the heathen are dismayed at them.
For the other nations are supposed to follow that, not us. Keep reading.
For the customs of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest.
One cut. I want you to listen to this close. One cutteth a tree out of the forest.
The work of the hands of the workman with the axe.
The hands of the worker with the axe. So you got to picture it. We got people going into the forest, cutting down a tree. Keep going.
They deck it with silver and with gold.
And they decorate this tree with silver and gold. I see wifey. I see. You got people decorating this tree. I know wifey like this holiday too. I know she love it. Keep reading.
They fasten it with nails.
And you got the gifts. I see it. I know how it is. These are clothes.
My daughter's birthday.
Oh, birthdays too. Damn.
I'm from Groton though.
Huh?
Well, I'm from New England.
You from New
I
England?
moved to Groton. I've been in Groton the last 10 years.
Okay. Now check this out. I'm glad you mentioned that about birthdays. Now the Bible tells us we're not supposed to be celebrating birthdays. He better. But my brother, real quick. I know it's wifey, but check us out. The Bible said that's what we celebrate: Christmas and birthdays, all these man-made holidays. Our holidays are Passover. Those are our holidays to honor. So check out our fight and give us that link. All right.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models.